administrator or educator in India looking to start a new CBSE school? Not sure where to begin? We are going to guide you through everything you need to know about starting a new CBSE school, from land and infrastructure requirement to the step-by-step application process on the SARAS portal. SARAS 5.0 is designed by CBSE to make the entire affiliation process transparent, streamlined, and digital, all in alignment with the National Education Policy 2020. Before you dive into the affiliation portal, let's take a look at the basic requirements to start a new CBSE school. The minimum land requirement to start a CBSE school is 1.5 acres. For cities with a population of more than 10 lakhs, it's 1 acre. Schools in hilly areas have reduced land requirements based on CBSE's provisions. Next, you'll need to make sure you meet the infrastructure requirements. Schools must have a 6 feet concrete boundary wall around the campus for safety. Classrooms and math labs should be a minimum of 500 square feet. All the other laboratories should have at least 600 square feet, and the library must be at least 1200 square feet with 1500 books. If you have more than 300 students, aim for 5 books per student plus 10 magazines and newspapers in English and regional language. For activities like music, dance and indoor sports, you'll need either separate rooms or a multi-purpose hall. The school must have a 200-meter athletics track and facilities for games like kabaddi, kho-kho and volleyball, etc. Provide RO water facilities and separate clean toilets for boys, girls, staff and children with special needs on every floor. The school should be accessible with ramps and lifts for students with disabilities. Fire safety equipments like extinguishers and alarms is a must. And there should be no public roads or high tension lines near the school for safety. Now that we have the basic requirements covered, let's talk about the mandatory documents you need to have ready for your application. The SARAS 5.0 portal requires you to have a valid school email ID and mobile number to proceed. You'll also need these key documents. These include your no objection certificate from the state government, recognition certificate for RTE complaints, land certificate, fire safety certificate, building safety certificate, building plan from a certified architect, and a certificate of registration as a proof that the school is legally registered as a society, trust or company. Also, you'll need documents like the Safe Drinking Water certificate and the self-declaration signed by the school principal and manager. Once you have gathered all the required documents, head to the SARAS portal. The link is given in the description. Click the link and click Please Proceed. You will find the affiliation manual, bylaws and related circulars. There is also a link to the OSS portal which you will fill out once your school is granted affiliation. This video will also explain when and how to complete the SQAAF portal. After reviving, click Go Back and select the Independent PSU New School option, which shows the different categories for new school applications. Now, let's move on to the actual application process. If you are applying for a fresh affiliation up to secondary level, click the link and select the Register Now option. However, if the registration window is closed, you won't be able to proceed. You will see a scroll message when the portal opens. Once you access the portal, you will need to complete the process step by step. Create your school profile and complete the KYC process with the registration fee. Enter the school details and upload the required documents that we discussed already. If everything checks out, you will proceed to the next step. Here, you will provide more detailed information about your school, including geotag photographs, staff details, infrastructure details, and safety measures. After submitting your details, the school will undergo an inspection. During the inspection, the committee will look at your school name board on the entrance, boundary wall, ramps and lift facilities, labs, library, playgrounds, toilet facilities, and fire safety equipments. All the original documents submitted on the SARAS portal will be verified by the inspection committee. They will also check that no other institution is operating within the same premises. The entire inspection will be video recorded as per CBSE's transparency requirements. After the inspection, schools must submit a self-assessment report evaluating the school's quality in the School Quality Assessment and Assurance Framework portal. Use the link on the SARAS portal to complete this step. I have already uploaded a video that explains how to understand and fill out the details in the SQAAF portal. You can find the link in the description below for your reference. You will need to upload inspection compliance report and any updated photos and videos showing improvements made in the infrastructure after the inspection within the stipulated time. Once these steps are completed, your fresh affiliation process is almost done. And if your school received a grant letter with condition, make sure you upload the compliance documents showing that you have addressed the conditions. After all the documents are uploaded and fees are paid, your affiliation will be approved. Now, what about existing schools? Apart from applying for fresh affiliation, existing schools can apply for other processes through SARAS 5.0. These are the various categories you can go through in the SARAS portal. Remember, it is mandatory to run pre-primary sections for students of age group 3 to 6 as per NAP. The SOPs for laboratories, library and sports, as well as the guidelines for children with special needs and the digital infrastructure requirements for CBSE schools are provided in the description for your reference. Don't forget to check out the affiliation manual where you can find the land certificate, safe drinking water certificate and building safety certificate formats in annexes B, C and D. If you found this video useful, make sure to share it with someone who would use this information. Hello everyone, I am Raja. See you in the next video.